Do you often feel like life is heavy? There are days when everything feels harder than usual. Small things feel exhausting. Problems come one after another, and you begin to feel like life is just too heavy to carry. You try to stay strong. You try to keep moving. But inside, you're tired. And maybe you've asked yourself, why does life have to be this hard? That question is natural, because life is not always easy. There will always be problems. There will always be loss. There will always be failure. There is no life completely free from difficulty. And that's where many people begin to lose hope, because they expect life to become lighter, easier, more aligned with what they want. But reality doesn't work that way. Stoicism teaches something different. It doesn't say life will be easy. It doesn't promise comfort. But it offers a way to understand why life feels heavy, and perhaps why that's not a bad thing. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. What blocks your path becomes your path." This means difficulty is not an obstacle. It is part of the process itself. Think about this. If your life were always easy, no problems, no challenges, no struggle, what would happen? Maybe you would feel comfortable, but would you grow? Would you become stronger? More patient? More wise? Probably not, because growth does not come from comfort. It comes from pressure. Like muscles that grow through resistance, your mind grows through challenges. Seneca said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." When you face hardship, you are forced to think deeper, to endure, to adapt, to find a way forward. And through that process, you change. The problem is we often see difficulty as something to avoid. We treat it as punishment, as a sign that life is going wrong. But what if it's part of the process? A process to shape you, a process to strengthen you. That doesn't mean difficulty is pleasant. It's still heavy, it's still painful, but its meaning can be different. If you see it as a burden, it will weigh you down. But if you see it as training, you begin to find strength within it. Epictetus once said, "Don't pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to endure a difficult one." Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" try asking, "What can I learn from this? What is this moment trying to build in me?" Patience, resilience, courage, because every difficulty carries something within it. It may not be obvious right away. It may not feel meaningful at first, but over time, you begin to see it. The things that once felt the heaviest are the ones that shaped you the most. The pain you went through made you stronger. The pressure you endured made you more resilient. And maybe life was never trying to break you. Maybe life was training you to become more than you are now, stronger, calmer, wiser. Because true strength does not appear when everything is easy. It appears when you keep standing, even when life feels heavy. When you keep moving, even when you are tired. When you don't give up, even when nothing feels certain. And every time you go through that, you change. Little by little, you become a stronger version of yourself. So if today, life feels heavy, maybe it's not a sign that you are weak. Maybe it's a sign that you are growing. Start seeing difficulties as training, not punishment. Ask yourself, what is this moment trying to build in me? Follow for more insights on building a stronger mind and facing life with calm and resilience.